Hey guys, Alex and I are back with another seriously epic candy trying video.
Yeah, but this time we've hopped over the border from America and we're in Canada.
We're in Canada.
Home of the hosers.
Eh? We have tried one Canadian box before, and that's thanks to our friend Julie Noki.
Julie.
That was Christmas themed. Yeah, Julie and Sam. Christmas themed, and that was ages ago now, wasn't it?
And that was really good.
And then we got sent 3
in one day.
In seriously the space of 1 week.
That's because those Canadians are feeling left out.
They were obviously all feeling the same vibes. You know, we need some Canada in our life.
Yeah.
So we got sent 3 in the same week. We're going to be doing 2 now because...
And I've got 1 box and you've got 1 box.
And I've got 1 box, yeah. And we've got another box coming very soon, so look out for that. But these are pretty awesome, aren't they? Should we start with our notes?
Well, Canadians are known to be very polite, so I'm looking forward to this.
Ah, really?
This one says, to Kate and Alex, I couldn't find a nice card, so I'm writing to you from my sketchbook.
But
oh my word, that's amazing.
That's her sketches.
Well, that's nicer than most cards
I think that's nicer than most cards as well.
Thank you so much for creating such a wonderful channel. You guys are hilarious. Also, currently waiting on my 3rd British candy box, and I love it.
Yay.
Thanks for buying that and supporting us.
Thanks for subscribing, yeah.
So here are my favourite Canadian treats. I've tried to include things I haven't seen you try. P.S. Old Dutch ketchup crisps are way better than Lay's. So that must be why they have the Lay's ketchup crisp, because it must be quite a thing in America if this is Canada, if this is quite traditional.
In our next Canada box, we have the Old Dutch ketchup and the Lay's, so we might be able to do a comparison there.
The Rogers Chocolate Factory is here in downtown Victoria, BC, British Columbia. I live near Victoria, the capital city. Enjoy and review do your best Canadian accent, Clarissa.
So that first box is from Clarissa.
Oh, you're a hosiery. Oh,
Is that your Canadian accent?
This is my Canadian accent,
You sound Irish. No, hold on. You sound like you're from Wales. I find it really hard to like distinguish. I think an American accent is much stronger, but they do have similarities, don't they?
Yeah.
I do find it really hard to pick up. But when we were filming with Marlon that time, like her accent is so nice. She's from Canada. She's from from Montreal. She is slow at speaking, isn't she?
It's you listen for the A, and there's something they do in the O's, like sorry. There's like sorry. I can't do it personally.
I can't do it. I'm not even
There's something that if you listen, you're like, oh, that's not American.
Before we get into Jackie's box, should we try some of the things she said were like some of her favourites? So let's do the ketchup
crisps.
and maybe like the ruffles. Wow. Now I'm a fan of ketchup chips. I can't even remember completely what we tried from Julie Noki's box.
These are so good.
These are good.
What I like is sometimes when you go to a restaurant, they don't have Heinz ketchup, but they have like a real tangy ketchup.
Yeah.
And that's what these taste like.
We've finally got ketchup crisps back in the UK. We used to have them as a limited edition growing up, but now we've got them.
Yeah, we had them in our British candy box at Easter, didn't we?
These are delicious. I just love the colour of them. Wow.
Ooh, they're all like really big.
What are you giving them?
I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10.
Are you? I think maybe I'll have to give them a 10 out of 10.
I usually prefer like the cheesy, more kind of rich, and these are more on the tangy side, but I really love them. They're so good.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They're really tangy, quite like Worcester sauce.
Very much like that. You want to open these?
And then
Oh, actually, wait one
ruffles.
sec.
So these are macaroon biscuits, classic. And can you see here, they've got classique and macaron.
Yeah, they've got the French and the English.
I noticed that I think on the back of one of the crisps. Oh my word! These are really small.
Yeah.
I was expecting them to be massive.
Like big. I thought they were going to be like bars.
So we've got loads in here. Okay.
Feed a small family.
I think they're dark chocolate.
They look like it. Made with real coconut. Fait avec de la vraie noix de coco.
I've always said I'm not the biggest desiccated coconut fan. But when we tried the Russell Stover macaroon, I really liked it. And so did you. What do you think of that?
It was good, actually.
I'm surprised. I really like that.
It's not too like coconut shy, and there's like some little crunchy bits in there, don't you think? They were nice. Yeah, I really like that.
They're really good. I'm giving them like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same
and I
for
thought
me.
they were going to be real dark chocolate, but that is nice.
And actually, surprisingly, they're not that dark, are they? So, are we going to go Glossettes first?
Yeah.
So
That's
did
a
we
big
try
statement.
These?
Best ever.
If we've said this before, then have we tried these before? Because she said, or as we say, Glossetti.
Maybe.
Best ever. Meru que jamais. I wish I'd done more French. Right, hand out. They are good, but when I see something round and covered in chocolate,
I was expecting that to be a raisin.
yeah, and I really like the chew. Whereas because peanuts are quite dry, and it's like crumble, so it's all quite dry.
I think I'd rather just have normal peanuts than chocolate coated peanuts.
No, I like the chocolate coated.
But they were good. But yeah, I think because you as well, in my eyes, I pictured it being a raisin. Now
it's going to be nice and chewy.
I love the look of this. It's like a blazer jacket, isn't it? Can't remember what that's called.
From
snakes. What's it called?
No, it's called wolf tooth or something, isn't
something
it?
like that. So this is maple cream, and the first time I tried something mapley was actually from America. Oh wow!
And it's got maple in, eh?
Here's the cream.
Maple cream, eh?
Wow.
That is real good.
That's like a
That's so rich.
I wasn't expecting it to be that soft. That's delicious. We have a fudge shop in Windsor, a place near us.
It is like fudge, isn't
And
it?
that's like the fudge there. So soft and delicious. I think that's a 10 out of 10.
Because sometimes
No
when
wonder
we've
that's one
had
of our
things with
favourites.
maple, it's been a bit sickly. Maple can be sickly.
Or maybe it's partly the
That's
dark
so good.
chocolate.
It's like caramelly
And coffee.
yeah.
But coffee in a good
In a
way,
good
because
way.
I don't like coffee.
I'm going to try this then.
And we've got a Purdys Santa.
See what their chocolate on its own's like. Sorry, father. What
That's
good
really
chocolate.
good. I like that.
Why is it America gets it so wrong? Alright, just over the border, they can get it right.
There is something about having a figurine like that, isn't it?
Chocolate just tastes better in a figurine as opposed
Yeah.
to on it like a bar.
That is delicious. On to Jackie's box. We've got loads of Purdy's here. So she says, "Hi Kate and Alex, greetings to you from Canada. I love your channel, but I've only seen one box come from Canada, and so I decided to give you some more of what we love here. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada." And she starts off with, "Purdy's Chocolate is our famous chocolate store located in most of our malls. I have included some of my favourites from them. Hedgehogs, as cute as they are delicious. English toffee, one of my all-time bests. Do you have such a thing in actual England?" Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. But is
So
it like this?
This is the hard toffee. We also get that.
Oh.
When growing up, Holly and I, our sister, you could buy them and you'd like break it.
Oh, smash
It's
it
the
with
really
the little...
hard stuff.
You
Yeah.
could get like a little hammer, couldn't you?
Yeah. And then she said, "Nothing is more Canadian than Tim Hortons coffee. Kate, I know you don't like coffee. Alex, let me know what you think." She's
Oh, that's
included
actually a bag
whole
of Tim Hortons
bag
coffee.
of Tim Hortons.
No way.
I follow a few Canadians on Instagram and I see them go to Tim Hortons
Yeah.
because isn't it kind of like Dunkin' Donuts? You can get donuts and
Yeah.
sweet things.
I think it's probably better than Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts, but it
Donuts,
does
yeah.
sell similar things.
And
That's so
I
cool.
hear this is something that a lot of Canadians will grab
Yeah.
every day, like a Tim Hortons
Because it's
coffee.
so traditional. Oh, it smells good
wait.
as well.
Whoa, let me smell that again. I'm not usually the biggest fan of coffee smell. It makes
Oh,
me feel
I
a
love
bit
the smell.
sick. But that's really nice. Excited to try these hedgehogs.
And the thing is, there's actually a lot more famous Canadians than you realise because a lot of people don't know the difference in
People
the accent.
just think they're American.
Yeah, it's like before you were watching the thing with Will Arnett. I never knew he was
I never
Canadian.
knew he was Canadian. I think this is someone everyone knows is Canadian, Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to him, I think a lot of people
What about
would
Drake?
think
Isn't
American.
Drake Canadian?
Oh, maybe.
And also famous YouTubers, including Peter McKinnon.
Oh,
He's
is he
Canadian.
Canadian?
Yeah. And who else? Oh, Julie Noki, famous
Julie
YouTuber.
Noki, yeah.
And
maybe.
Tastemaker.
Shall we open like these two first?
Yeah.
So you've got milk chocolate sweet Georgia Browns and I've got hedgehogs.
Sweet Georgia Brown.
These are milk chocolate hazelnuts. And these say 100% sustainable cacao.
And this is pecans, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Oh my word, she said they were cute.
I can't even get this out the pot. So
Look,
like
it's
melty.
a little hedgehog.
Oh, look, this is like
Oh
stuck
my
in the
word.
tray. There's so much
That looks amazing.
caramel. Oof. It's literally nuts
And
slathered
caramel.
in caramel with a little bit of chocolate on top. That's so good.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
That tastes like something I've had before. You'll need to help me.
It'd be weird if it was only 80% sustainable, wouldn't it?
I think these tasting videos have really helped me develop my palate. Because there is something that says
Helped you
when
develop
you
your buds.
when you first try things, you need to try things like 14 times.
14 times?
Yeah, like for a baby.
All right.
But then when you get older, I think you do need to keep trying things because you do develop a palate, don't you? Because
Yeah.
I've really grown to like hazelnut stuff now.
Hazelnut?
What's your favourite out of those?
These.
I think these might be my favourite, and then the Hedgehogs, but
I
they're
do like
both
these,
delicious.
but I just love the kind of nutty caramel.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Should we do the toffee first?
Yep.
Already snapped a little bit of this off. In a bit. What's that called? Toffee.
Milk chocolate covered crunchy toffee with almonds. That's delicious. It's like a brittle almost.
Yeah, it's so crunchy and crispy, isn't it?
That's really good. And actually the nuts really add to it. Almost makes it feel a bit healthier. I'm giving that a 9.
It is good, yeah.
Really good. What are you giving? 9?
Yeah.
And then we have 3 little bars.
Ooh.
Do you not think these look really fancy? So we've got mint melty, coffee break, and peanut butter.
Shall I open coffee break while you do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting shape.
Didn't expect that.
I thought it had like a tray on it or something.
What are those little things Topless Baker makes where he
Yeah,
makes them
like the
and then
eclair
fills them up?
things,
Yeah.
That's strong, so I might go for that at the end. Coffee?
Yeah. Well, not too strong, I don't think.
It's quite like a smell an espresso. That's almost what your mouth tastes like.
It's not like too strong.
No.
So you want to save the mint till last?
I might do, yeah. Considering I'm not a coffee fan.
Oh, this one's a bit chunkier.
Oh,
Chunky boy.
looks quite like a dry
It
peanut
is
butter.
dry, yeah.
Oh,
Nice though.
it looks dry, but when you bite through it, it's so like creamy.
Dry in flavour, but creamy in texture.
I prefer that to a Reese's. So smooth, so creamy. Not grainy at all.
Suppression, so
That's probably one of the best peanut butter things I've
Really?
had. Yeah,
That's amazing.
really good.
I don't expect that from
Coffee thing, I'm probably just going to give that a 6. Peanut butter, I'm going to give a 7, but if I was a peanut butter lover, that would be a 10.
Peanut butter lover.
And then finally,
Minty.
oh, it's just,
Like a mint arrow. Not really good.
the texture is so nice. So velvety and creamy.
Smooth. That's so good. Funnily enough, out of that, I did not expect that, but I think I prefer the mint one.
Do you?
I never would have expected that. But the peanut butter is also good. Coffee is good because it's like chocolatey and then there's like a little bit of coffee there which enhances the flavour.
Mine goes peanut butter, mint, coffee.
Was that going down?
Yeah. I have sent you our version of chocolate cakes. Jos Louis, how do you say that? How would you say that? Joy Louis? Jos? Jos Louis. Every kid has these in their lunch bags. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. They come individual in there.
It's humongous.
Massive.
I was not expecting that.
Jungle is massif.
Now, I have a feeling some people are going to comment and say,
This is a wagon
this
wheel.
is great in the microwave.
Oh, really?
Do you not have a feeling?
Trying to predict it. I'm gonna predict that some people are gonna say this is gonna be great if you bite one side off and the other side and then use it as a straw. Although it's Canada, is this a hockey puck? It's like a Cadbury's roll, but in like
Mini roll.
mini roll
I was not expecting
In
it
the
to be a
shape of,
red sponge, even though I saw a picture.
with
That's so light.
in the shape of a wagon wheel. It's so light.
I like that. Established in 1923, and that's the original. I reckon they do lots of other flavours. That's really good, that.
One with a little layer of jam would be nice.
I really like that. Now, I would say lots of kids have that in their lunchbox, but how many adults have this? They're good. Do you want to get onto some chips, crisps?
please.
Hawkins Cheesies. How big is that bag? Wow. These are also in our third box.
This is like a tall one. Oh, this is Hostess.
Yeah.
Is that the same as the American Hostess, or?
Miss Vicky's potato chips. And then all dressed potato chips. I'm so excited to finally be trying these because so many forums, when I search like Canadian candy and crisps, all say all dressed. Anyway, Jackie says, hope you enjoy and best wishes from Canada. Thank you,
nice.
Jackie.
So
Oh my word.
You actually get quite a lot in there.
And look, they're all tiny. We don't really get anything like this.
What do you expect original flavour to be, Kate?
Oh, is it not?
It's not.
Really?
Just ready salted.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
Ooh,
I was like, these are going to be salt and vinegar, like salt. Although you can't really grab a hand because it sticks you in the face.
They like barbecue.
It just says lightly seasoned, irresistible.
Like you say, they're hard to eat. It's like when you're getting all the scraps at the bottom of a packet of crisps.
The only thing I can see in here, which I can taste actually, onion powder and paprika extract.
Makes a difference, doesn't it? Do you know what these would be perfect for?
Yeah. Do you know what they'd be good for? Only a few droppies. Do you know what they'd be good for? Like sprinkling on top of something. Or like on a sandwich. They'd be so easy to fit on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Who has chips on their sandwich? Right, what do you want to go for next?
Ruffles.
So, I've not got a clue what this is going to taste like.
I think it's going to taste a little bit like salt, onion and pepper.
Okay.
But that could just be me.
Whoa, they're massive. Now this says all dressed. Is this something you have as like a sauce in Canada? Oh my word.
And a tangy one. So good. You can taste the pepper. And like a saltiness and a tanginess.
Once again, it's almost like Worcester sauce. They're good, but in some ways, I feel like I might prefer the hickory sticks.
Possibly, yeah.
With the hickory sticks, she said addictive, great with cold beer.
Ooh.
I agree. And I don't even drink beer. Oh no, now I'm like, oh, do I prefer the all dressed?
I think the all dressed might be the one for me.
And then we've got Miss Vicky's, crafted with care since 1987, sea salt and malt vinegar. They look fancy.
Sound nice.
These look well made because it says no trans fat, low in sat fat, no
Sat
artificial. Whoa, look at them. They're nice.
These are like your classic white crisp, aren't they? Wow. Tangy. Not too bad though.
No, I was thinking that it wasn't very tangy at all. But the more you have, the they're not as strong as the Zaps.
No. They'll really zap you in the mouth.
Well, these have got a nice flavour.
Good flavour.
Order for me, all dressed, the hickory sticks, and then Miss Vicky's.
Yeah. All dressed are a 10.
Yep.
Hickory sticks are also a 10.
I think, yeah.
And Miss Vicky's are a 9.
I think they're both 10 and 9, yeah.
And cheesies. These are those ones we had from the ones that are like knickknacks. Were they from Norway?
Norway.
These are really good. They're like Cheetos, but they've got crunch. These are really good.
Like thicker. These are by the brand Hawkins.
They're made with real cheese. Vrai fromage cheddar. They're made with real cheddar.
Yeah, so picture crunchy Cheetos, but fat. Another one. I'm going to give them a 9.
I'm going to give them a 10.
Woo.
So good.
They are nice.
I really don't want to stop eating them.
But I'm more of a Cheeto puff person than the crunchy. So I do love the flavour.
I love the puffs as well, but something about this crunch.
I'm wondering if a Hawkins have puffs. I'm wondering if you have a puff version as well. Okay. Great crisps all round. We do have another savoury thing, which I think you're always a fan of.
What? Pretzels
Pretzel
and cheese.
and cheese. You love these dip things, don't you? So pretzel and cheese, processed cheese product. That's all it says. Cheers.
Cheers.
You just gave me your cheese.
It's hard because the pretzel is a strong flavour and cheese is quite
I couldn't
mild.
taste the cheese at first.
No, but the cheese has got like a strong aftertaste, doesn't it?
Yeah, after. Sometimes I love these things and sometimes I don't. It depends on the cheese. This is actually really nice cheese. I quite like that.
I think the cheese should have been a bit more like the one in that spray can.
God, that's strong.
It would have been better with this, I think.
Has this got like natural cheese in, or did it say
Didn't it say fake?
fake?
Process. Yeah, that is good. Good
Ooh.
cheese flavour.
And usually they're with breadsticks, not pretzels, so that's actually
I
quite nice,
love a
isn't
pretzel, yeah.
it? Okay, we've
What
got
those
some
big bags
do
of
you wanna-
balls?
So we've got these,
Oh, these are chocolate pretzels.
and these are chocolate caramel popcorn. Whoa, this was $5.95.
Wow.
That seems
So was this.
expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie. That's expensive. So Jackie says we also have our own brand of candy in Calgary from the Nut Man. He travels to different companies selling a variety of candy. I've sent you some chocolate popcorn and pretzels. So this is from Calgary.
So which would you like to go for first? I reckon?
Maybe pretzel because we just had a pretzel.
Yeah. That smells
It's a
great.
big chunk of popcorn. Thank you.
That is so good.
One of your favourites
love
is
chocolate
covered
pretzels.
pretzels.
Is this one for me? Yeah.
Yeah. Humongous. You don't realise how big popcorn is until you cover it.
Cover it in chocolate. That's so good. The only thing better at the cinema than chocolate and popcorn is covering the popcorn in chocolate.
That's good.
I thought the pretzels were good, but I think these might be
I think
better.
the chocolate popcorn just tops the pretzels, and then the pretzels. That's
Sorry,
amazing. The thing is, it must take them forever because they've coated every single piece.
Pretty sure.
How do
put
they-
them on a grate and pour the chocolate over.
Oh, as
it goes
they go.
up, yeah.
Very nice. Now, actually, in this bag, we don't have many more boxes. We have
Really?
many more things. Should I try these? Because I feel like they're in the same sort of realm. So this is OMGs
Clusters.
Milk Chocolatey Graham Clusters with peanuts and toffee pieces. OMGs are another popular treat, similar to turtles. I've seen you try these before. These
these
have
are good.
peanuts, not pecans.
Pecan, pecan. So good.
Nice, but I think the chocolate lets it down.
I think the chocolate's alright actually.
Mm-hmm.
The peanut's really strong in there. Sometimes peanut's not that strong, but those peanuts are really strong.
The graham bit's nice.
Nice bit of crunch. So good. Is that it in there?
No, so we've got in here just these.
Ooh. Well, we've got a milk, oh my word, a bar and a half. How funny is that?
Bar and a
There's
half.
literally a double there and a single.
Oh my word.
How funny is that?
That's really good marketing, do you not think?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do some chocolatey bits. I think there's a caramilk in
There's
there
a
as well.
caramilk in there. Shall we have this one because
Yeah.
is it smaller?
There is a box of Smarties. We think that these are better than M&Ms. What do you think? Well, we do actually get Smarties in the UK, but we don't get them in these boxes, do we?
No.
These Smarties definitely look different to
They've
the
definitely
UK.
got less colouring, I'd say.
Ours are kind of like this now.
Oh. Oh yeah.
But these are flatter.
And there's a lot less chocolate compared to
More
sugar
shell.
crunch.
Oh my word, look at these colours though. So ours aren't as bright as they used to be, but look how different they look. I wonder if the orange one, do you want to try an orange one?
Yeah.
Your thumb's orange.
Yeah, from the Cheez-Its.
They're different to ours, but I like them. Much more shell than chocolate, and I actually quite like that.
Oh.
They're
you know who
delicious.
this O. Henry bar's by?
Not Hershey's.
Hershey's Canada.
No. Let's hope Hershey's
Wonder if the
Canada's
chocolate's
nicer.
different. Should we get into that then?
Yeah, what do you think to those?
They're Smarties.
I definitely think they taste
I
different.
prefer ours because I prefer the more chocolate ratio to outside shell, but that's just me.
I really like them. I
got-
think I almost prefer them.
Oh yeah, it's come on a tray again. Is this going to be like, was it a Mr. Big or something we tried?
Yeah. I feel
a
like
bit
we
like
did
that,
try
doesn't
No
it?
Henry. The Canada one was so long ago, wasn't it?
Like 2 years ago. That's a bit like a Reese's bar.
Like when you bite into it, the pretzels fall off, don't they? Like you'd think that caramel would stick it all together, but it doesn't.
I like that. It's got all the things I like in a bar, like the chocolate, the caramel.
Oh,
The
Henry.
nuts. So
I like,
good.
if you are someone who likes peanuts and like the chocolate, that's really good because it's not overly sweet.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of the time Snickers is very indulgent,
It's
isn't
quite,
it?
in a way, it's kind of savoury because of the nuts and that. The pretzels.
And
it has
there's
got
not
pretzels
too
in
much
it.
caramel. No pretzel.
Oh.
Crunchy peanuts, fudge, caramel.
Yeah, it's not like overly sweet,
yeah.
is it? So that's quite cool.
No, that's pretty good. Okay, what are we going for now?
I reckon, should we try the score?
Now this packaging, do you not think it looks like
It's
something?
a bit like dime.
Yeah.
That looks like
So it's a butter toffee crunch enrobed in milk chocolate.
looks like Icelandic cruises.
Wow.
That is rich.
That is
and
good.
delicious.
10 out of 10.
We have something like that, Dave, don't we?
Dime.
Is that a dime? Yeah. That's so close to being a 10, it's not quite a 10.
That's a 10 for me.
because
that's
those
incredible.
chocolate covered popcorn are a 10 for me.
No, that is probably one of the best things I've
you love
tried
that?
today.
Do you
Absolutely
prefer
love
that more than the more homemade looking one?
No, I do really like that, but I prefer it actually without the nuts.
Mm.
That's amazing. It's got such nice caramel. I have a question. If you are from Canada, please can you let me know if you speak French? I'd like to know how much of Canada speaks French.
Well, Wikipedia will tell you that. So should we try the cherry blossom first? Because I think we're going to really like the caramel, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I feel like we have had something like this, haven't we, from America?
It was like the big cherry or something.
Big cherry chew. Wild Earth has got a whole like cherry in there.
So it's got a glacier cherry, liquid and a cream.
Wow. I like the
Chocolate's
combination.
quite dry, isn't it?
And because it's got nuts in, I think,
Oh,
as
is
well.
that what it is? Yeah. I'm gonna say I can like taste something.
And I love like the solid chocolate, the creaminess, and then the liquid. Such a nice
And
combination,
those
isn't
nuts
it?
in the edge are nice.
These nuts. Got him.
Whoa,
That's really good.
that was really good.
I can't remember.
I
how
like
much
that it
liked
comes
from
in a
last
box.
time.
Do you not think that almost looks like a kid's toy that you could buy?
Yeah. Apparently it is a kid's toy.
For us big kids.
Imagine going into shop and buying a box. A little box like that.
Maybe it needs to be in a box though, otherwise they just crash
Yeah.
and break. Okay, so this is a Cadbury's Caramilk. Now we have caramel Cadbury's in the UK.
Completely different branding though.
Completely different. I'm wondering how much like Cadbury's this is going to taste. Like our Cadbury's.
And it's interesting because our Cadbury's Caramilk is just one row of chocolates, isn't it? It's not too wide.
And also, they're not
just like
little
that.
squares like this. They're long.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they're much wider, aren't they? That's so good, but it is very different, isn't it?
So different. Oh, the Mondelez.
Not really good.
See,
It's
this
less
is the
milky,
thing.
isn't it? What do you think? No.
Okay.
Should we do Sour Patch Kids? Because
Yes.
these are sour cherry blasters. We've
Yeah,
never
I've
had
never
that, have
seen
we?
these. And it's another bag that's almost like black.
But in the American Sour Patch Kids, they don't say Maynards at the top, do they? Or do they? I don't remember seeing Maynards at the top.
No. See, we do get Maynards in the UK. So,
My little sour cherry blaster. Ooh. Sour.
yeah, sour.
Nice though. Nice bite to them as well.
Yeah, really nice texture. These are $3.99. That seems quite expensive to me.
You think?
Yeah.
For a bag like that? I don't often buy bags like that, so I'm a bit out of the loop.
Yeah, but it is like, there's a lot of grams in there. Ooh,
Ooh.
that was nice.
A Cadbury's Crispy Crunch.
Yes, now
Is that
we
what's
did
in there?
try this in Julie's box.
Oh really? I don't remember that.
So Clarissa's
And a Mr.
got
Big. What does it
Clarissa's
say?
got a little bag full of loads of cute little
Oh, and here are those nibs. They're made by Twizzlers.
Twizzler Nibs. So Clarissa has sent us the cutest little pick and mix bag, and it's got so many little minis. Now I don't think we go as big in England for mini chocolate bars, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Look at these. So we've got Mr. Big and Crispy Crunch. I remember absolutely loving Mr. Big. So we've
Ooh,
got
these are
Twizzler
cherry.
Nibs.
Twizzlers nibs.
We've not tried these
These
before.
are cherry. They're strong. It's got that weird, like, plasticky texture again.
And then this will be the first time we ever try one of the peel and pull ones.
Like a cheese stick. What were they called?
Cheese string.
Cheese string.
See, growing up, I would have loved something like that because
That's better.
when you can do something with your food, I always used to enjoy that. This is nicer than a normal Twizzler, I think. You probably could just bite it like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like a Kit Kat, would you?
Yeah.
Evil.
Actually, I think that's better than a normal
Yeah.
Twizzler. Try it.
And got that hole in the middle.
Want to try a little Purdys Bell? Bite this one in half.
So these obviously come out for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
They're just solid.
Just solid chocolate. Is yours?
Yeah.
Really good
cute.
chocolate though. Really rich.
I really like Purdys.
Are you going for half a Mr. Big?
Yep. So that's the thing. So
You should be called Mr. Small.
oh yeah. So they've got some good chocolate in Canada. They've got Cadbury's and Purdys, and there's probably more. Good as you remember.
Wafer and it's Crispies and it's caramel.
Want to finish that?
And then we've got
Well, as
Cadbury's
you love
Crispy
this
Crunch.
so much.
Oh, cheers, Kate. Is that open again? I do not
Wasn't
remember
Mr.
that.
Crunch kind of like peanutty or not?
Because we don't have any Cadbury's peanut stuff here, do we?
Yeah.
Well.
Star Bar, Picnic, things like that.
It's a bit more peanut butter though, isn't
But
it?
we don't, like this is full on peanut. That's kind of like a Butterfingers.
Here, catch. Butterfingers.
Bad thrower. What an epic trying session.
Yeah. Well, I think America gets so much glory because so many people send us American candy. But there's so much good stuff from Canada.
Yeah, you guys have got a lot of great candy and crisps. Those crisps were amazing, weren't they? Really loved all of them.
Every time we get something like this, that really makes you think, oh my word, there's such good stuff there as well.
There's just so much great stuff in the world that we have like still yet to try, isn't there?
We've got to do a tour of America. We've got to do a tour of Scandinavia. Now we're going to have to do a tour of Canada, which is a massive country in itself.
Yeah, but well, that was amazing. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it so much.
I really enjoyed that. 2 amazing boxes. Thank you so much to Clarissa and Jackie for sending them to us. We have sent you back some British candy, so we hope you enjoyed it. If anyone else would like to check out our candy, we'll leave a link down below and you can check out what boxes we have. Because as we can tell, our Cadburys are very different, aren't they?
Really
There's definitely a different taste. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed watching that and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.